industry, it affects our companies who operate to contribute to the economy. It has now become a cross-cutting development challenge. And I take note the need for a parliamentary statement that needs to be made. Minister is conscious of this one. Parliament, if we sit tomorrow, or Parliament, at this next sitting, Minister will make a statement. However, there's an everyday release of information that is going on, and it is on our websites, and it's on the updates that the National Control Center gives every time. The National Control Center is not a covert operation. It's an operation that everyone is privy and can attend. The senior leader who asked this question, the member for Abao, has been in the COVID center for some time in and out, previously as health minister, but in his also special interest in the way our country must deal with COVID, has volunteered his time to come in and out to check. Statistics are going out. Our newspapers are doing an absolutely good job every time. Daily statistics are also going out on COVID sensitivity. We've made many statements to the effect of the need for our nation to be living, working, socializing with consciousness to the effect of COVID-19, not only affecting you as an individual person, but more importantly, affecting your close contacts and affecting the workplace, affecting the society, and affecting our family units and our society. So the issue on getting information out on society, I think it has been going on for some time, and if we have not been satisfactory to the needs of everyone, then I apologize, and we will step up on making sure that the country is greatly informed on the immediate effects of COVID-19, but also the possible effect of our country and our economy going into the next few months and going into 2022 and beyond. COVID-19 is not a situation that is peculiar to PNG. It's a once in a century sort of medical event or medical travesty, pandemic. It is global. The global effect is that it affects our global economy. And for renowned or
Give me a point of order, one honorable member.
Minister, my question is very simple. This is the highest house for the nation. You can send statements, statistics through every social media, every print media, but all people like Harimo leaders talk display. And this is the time. So my question is, can he allow himself or the Minister for Health to make a statement tomorrow?
Honorable Prime Minister.
All right, we consider his advice, and I mean, this is not the first time we've talked on COVID-19 here. We've also talked, and the Health Minister has presented a report earlier on COVID-19, and if this Parliament needs to be updated on COVID-19, we will update this Parliament on COVID-19, but immediately, if someone, and using this question as an opportunity to translate and transmit information on COVID-19, I'm responding so the nation can also be aware. The point of information access available in our country. It is only through ignorance. It is only through ignorance at different levels of our society. And some are genuine ignorance we could understand. But some are political ignorances. Under the disguise of public policy interest. And these are cardinal sins that leaders commit every time. Under politically disguised questions and interest, if anyone for this matter wants information on COVID-19, whether it's expenditure related or medical dispensation of services, and mind you, we've inherited a health system that does not have capacity to deal with COVID-19 as we speak. Yet we have the audacity to disturb government flow of services by politics, by every other activities that politicians can concord to disturb core focuses of government. Mr. Speaker, if any members of this House feels that there's a special need for specific information on COVID-19, I am available for contact. The health minister is available for contact. The National Control Center that is bipartisan is available for any leaders of this House to visit, offer recommendation, make contact, pick up support if need be. But statistics shows, and for those of us who've been involved in the health sector for the last 45 years, only 200 beds, ICU beds nationwide for our country. Pathetic. The product of our country over the last 45 years for COVID response or any disaster response in as far as health and medical disaster is concerned, 200 beds. 200 beds.
You got another point of order again?
Prime Minister is beginning to confabulate. So please stop confabulating. Just answer the question. Don't play politics. I've been around in the health sector for 45 years, so he may be pointing at me. But the whole world, even the developed nations, they're also running out of intensive care wards all over the world. So this is not a peculiar PNG. So Prime Minister, don't confabulate. Just answer the question and sit down.
All right, I'll sit down very shortly, but over the last 45 years, or whenever it is we've been independent and whenever we've been in contact with medical services, 200 ICU beds nationwide. Of the 200 ICU beds, we have only 44 beds with oxygen ventilations attached. Of that 44, majority is in Port Moresby. Few in Ley, rest nil. Responsible government, we've distributed over 2 million kit aids to all districts and provinces as of last year. Every district by now must finish in what we have done in response to COVID preparedness in our respective electorates. Parliament is a sum of bringing activities that we've done and pronouncements of statistics that he wants. We will pronounce this whether in Parliament statement or a health minister through a public forum, through media and a public forum. But fact remains that COVID is a cross-cutting issue. And I agree with him. We need to tell what is happening in as far as latest status quo. I will not disappoint him. Whether in Parliament or outside of Parliament, the health minister, myself and the controller will clearly augment what has happened, how we have responded to COVID-19, and what each and every one of us must get to attend, including living in a COVID-sensitive manner, working in a COVID-sensitive manner. Mr. Speaker, as you've alluded to earlier today, we at the highest level are standing exposed to possible exposure to COVID-19. And I take it seriously that we need to protect ourselves and protect our country on COVID-19. I have not rested the last few years or few months that this COVID-19 has hit us, and I'll get the health minister to report on what needs to report to our country. And if every one of us, in conclusion, every citizen, every leaders respond to living and working in a COVID-sensitive manner, we can help all arrest what has now become a blown-out pandemic in our country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Governor Blomanus.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Lo look savelomi at last. Mi sabe pasim lo custom blame me meeting im all narapla pastem so mi look savelo this.
Give me punta. Give me punta.
Question blami by lo Minister of Law Works, Ken. That's all people me asking by me kisim sorry blomi lo all people lo manus lo late member of lo Gulf Open, Richard Mandani. It is always said, Kerama Open, sorry, and we always said that one blah blah me by always losing me. Question blah me by golo you minister, na me like my Prime Minister as chairman blah NEC. In no team. Because all this blah question me blah walk last minister is sort of got legally problem blah passing blah. Implementation blah all work long him. And me work go come to solve because you look all some passing blah process in work go straight. Question blah me I pass law connect PNG. Law January Highway Road Plomanus, from east to west, even stop inside lo display program, na even advertising. Lo 32 kilometers of road, lo NBC Beach, go come up, lo junction, lo Kawa, Wari Road. Minister, display by first time by road from Iblamanus by Silim. All of this time, Ibla miss out. Now, people Iblamanus, na me, really interest lo display. Unfortunately, me try lo find him out the latest. Na namel blo ya now. Na inogat one good plus story come out lo display passing lo walk lo road. Na all same na me like sabe. When I'm latest, blo display where advertise finish. When I'm time through by walk start. Because it seems lo no clear when I'm time by walk come up advertisement on all get money look him all get money walk lo hamma mas long him. But as to whether I come up through or not, I'm big black question now. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Minister of Works.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Lord. Governor Blomanus. Lord, very important question let me ask him. Underneath the Connect PNG program, Manus is on the list. If all goes well, we are planning, Department of Works is planning was a Manus, and by start long phase 1 for the first 2020, which was last year, to 2025. Mr. Speaker, Miblay looks away or some, dila 32 kilometers Governor Tok Longan. Blood is like expression of interest, but the actual plan, Blood Department of Works, it looks over, so you got close to 100 kilometers. Lo walking this la walk. Lo come back and long question blow. This pla tender may been come up. Where are we? Mr. Speaker, before a tender comes up, it's put on public media or electronic media, we must get the authority to pre-commit the state. That authority to pre-commit the state is made up of a team of national planning, treasury, finance to make sure that we have money to put this job, this particular project on tender. Mr. Speaker, we have come past that. The tender was up. Lo looking, Amas Black Company got interest. Lo walking Odila Road inside the country. So, you know, Manustasol, me talk to opinions of some equal distribution right throughout Papua New Guinea. The Connect PNG policy, lo looking, Amas Black country company, he got interest, lo walking this law walk. Mr. Speaker, as I speak, tender has already been opened, but now I may start long National Procurement Commission. The National Procurement Commission, he appoint him technical na financial evaluation team lo evaluate him. This plan. As you blog isabe, the old process, I mean not stop more. The previous government, time the Honorable member of Yalu Pangia and the former Prime Minister been stopped, there was a change in the process where the old style or system or process of coming up with tenders and awarding contracts have then been shifted into the National Procurement Commission, which now goes down also to the Provincial Procurement Commission, and now you go down also along District Procurement Commission. So, awesome, astemi toka. Process number 1. APC must give him approval na talk. Money stop, work by start. Process number 1. Process number 2, equal NPC, tender must come up. Process number 3, contractor must bid. Project number 4, tenders must be open. Process number 5, tender evaluation must come up. Process number 6, it must go to Central Supply and Tenders Board, law award him the contract. Process number 7, time project less than 10 million kina, Central Supply and Tenders Board, he awarded this last. Suppose no got, still on process number 7, and by come law Minister Blow Works, law current submission, he go long. NEC award him contract. Process number 8, that project then goes back to the state solicitors, law process him the contract. Process number 9, it comes back to NEC again. Process number 10, and by go long. Governor General law sign him contract on behalf of the state. So, me come teacher Libla now. Department of Works and come law one process. You see, we have created something that has made it so difficult for us. So, to answer your question, Governor, your project has not even gone through technical evaluation. That's why it is so. It has not come to me yet. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, Haskim Minoga Tok Sabe, Pobla 10, 5 minutes, Emikam Lo Harre Olsem. Inawem, Siai, Parliament now by suspend lo lunch. And by come back lo 2 o'clock.